Hey everyone, it's Delta Shiny Zeta here, bringing you another Yu-Gi-Oh! Unboxing video. In this video, we are going back into quite a long time ago, around 2005 or so, with this special, actually, structure deck known as Dinosaur's Rage special set. So, a little bit about this product. There is actually an original Dinosaur's Rage structure deck which was released around that time, and then this one was released a little bit later, which includes the special, or actually the unstoppable 5-headed dragon with 5,000 attack. Whoa, broken. Jokes aside, I mean, I guess it's pretty cool back then, you know? Anyway, it also contains one pack of Power of the Duelist, and this is actually where the highest potential of money from this product can actually come, because if we get a crazy good, like, ultra rare card, that'd be great. The 5-headed dragon is the most valuable card, not counting the Power of the Duelist potential. Priced at around $5 to $6. Everything else in this structure deck though, even though it's really old, not worth it. Even the ultra rare Superconductor Tyranno, it is not worth it. There's only one card in here that's worth $1. I believe it's Magical Mallet right there. That one's worth about $1 to $1.50. 5-headed dragon again, $5 to $6, and everything else here is worth less than $1, so it's pretty garbage in price. But again, Power of the Duelist, that's the big thing I'm looking for. So let's begin. It is first edition, by the way. This thing can range anywhere from, I've seen it from as low as like 25 to as much as like 50, so just, you know, pick your merchants correctly. I actually got it from a local collectible show known as Frank & Sons Collectible Show in Southern California near Hacienda Heights. I'm actually, I live next to Long Beach, California, so it was about a 30 to 40 minute drive or so. I went with my friend there. I actually posted a vlog about it if you want to see it. Yep, there is actually a vlog I posted about last week or so. I got this and a couple other pretty cool things, so here we go. That's it for that. I'm gonna put that over there. So here is what is provided. We're gonna go ahead and open this here. Gotta be a little careful. There we go. I'm gonna put that over there. So let's see. They don't even put this thing in a freaking, like, a little pack of its own. You know how they put like a little transparent pack? They just throw it in there. 5-headed dragon, a level 12 monster. Limited edition. Look at that. Dragon Fusion effect. The fusion material monsters for this card are any 5 dragon type monsters. This card cannot be special summoned except by fusion summon. This card does not take any battle damage and cannot be destroyed by battle with an earth, water, fire, wind, or dark monster. Battle damage is still inflicted to players. Yeah, so only lights, that's not the case. 5,000 attack, 5,000 defense. Really cool, of course, but this card actually did see a lot of use in decks, but not for actually bringing it up, but more so for Future Fusion. Just put 5-headed dragon in your deck, use Future Fusion, and dump 5 dragons immediately into the graveyard. Crazy, crazy. Eventually, obviously, Future Fusion got nerfed like crazy, got eroded, so yeah. Anyway, we also get our one Power of the Duelist pack. This is not a first edition, by the way, I should mention that, but that was probably obvious to you. Then we get the very classic, I mean classic, playmats. Let me actually flip it over because that's not the right way. Yeah, these are very classic ones. I've never even had, like, you know, the boss monster of the deck here. Just very classic. Still says Fusion deck. I remember this. Such nostalgia. Seriously. Okay. I'm gonna put that over here. Next up is your little strategy thing. All the decks, you know, back then came with something small. Eventually they made them a lot bigger. But here you can see your deck list. You can see how to use this deck, and then you can see the other side, how to power it up. Elemental Energy, Cybernetic Revolution, Power of the Duelist, Shadow of Infinity, Dark Revelation 2, and the Lost Millennium are all recommendations. Obviously they recommend products that are still in production so that they can make more money, which is why, you know, they always put that specific to when the deck was released. Rulebook, version 6. They don't even include rulebooks anymore in structure decks. They do in starter decks, but not structure decks. I'm not going to go through that, obviously. And the last thing, of course, is the actual deck itself. I can remove this piece over here. So let's actually start with the deck. I'm going to go with this, and then this Power of the Duelist pack is going to be at the very end to see if we can actually pull something pretty awesome. Alright, so I'm going to put that over there. Okay, so let's go ahead and just pop this open. It's sealed very tight. Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. That took way too long there, but I got it. Okay. So, starting with the cover card, Superconductor Tyranno. It's a light level 8 dinosaur with 3300 attack, Once per turn, by trumpeting one monster, inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. This monster cannot declare an attack if you suspect this turn. Funny enough, it was actually, because Blue Eyes White Dragon was always deemed as that, 3,000 attack monster and nobody could ever break that, and if they did, it had negative effects. This one was an exception. 3,300, and it actually has a positive effect. It's not a hindering effect or anything, so technically speaking, this card outclassed Blue Eyes, but not for normal monsters, obviously. That one was still the best, and it's still the best to this day. But yeah, that's the only foil you get. Back in the day, you only got one foil per structure deck. Let's take a look at all these one at a time here real quick. So we got Oxygodon, and again, they are not categorized by monster spells and traps in the old ones. As you can see, they're all just mixed. Goblin out of the Frying Pan. I have a lot of issues with this card, that and Malfunction. Baby Ceratosaurus, a card that sees a lot of play today in dinosaur decks, just because of the, searching capability and easy destruction. Tail Swipe. Tyranno Infinity. This thing can actually get really powerful in its stats if played correctly. Jurassic World. All face of dinosaur monsters gain 300 attack and defense. That was your field spell back in the day, that was your I don't know, I guess the max potential of field spells back in the day. Black Stego. Survival Instinct. Magical Mallet. This is the $1 card that I was saying. I'll just put this aside over here. Hydrogeddon. Or Hydrogeddon. Negate Attack. Ultimate Tyranno, also another good one. 3,000 attack. Could attack all monsters. Gillosaurus. Also sees relative play today. It's historically seen a lot of play. Megamorph. Hunting Instinct. Heavy Storm, look at them throwing these crazy cards. Just common printings all over the place. Cabazals. Mystical Space Typhoon. So many classic staples. Hydrogeddon. Hydrogeddon. I always said Hydrogeddon. Obviously it's Hydrogeddon, but wow. Mesmeric Control. There's Malfunction. I'm putting this over here. These things are terrible. Wait, where did I put the other one? Oh, I put it over there. Never mind. It's fine. I was going to separate those two and show those at the end, but you already know what they do. Hyper Hammerhead. Magical Arm Shield. Black Terra. Volcanic Eruption. Black Tyranno. Ryoku. Another Hyper Hammerhead. Okay. Sebek's Blessing. Mad Sword Beast. That piercing right there. Fossil Excavation. Lightning Vortex. Card that saw a lot of play back in the day because Raigeki was not available to everybody. Sabersaurus, 1900 beat stick, not bad back then. Another Magical Mallet, so these are $1 cards. Seismic Shockwave. Miracle Jurassic Egg. Big Evolution Pill. Dark Triceratops, 2400 Piercer, and another Gillosaurus. Okay, so that's it for all the cards. I'm just going to put all these together. I don't know why I put Oxygodon and Baby Ceratosaurus up there by themselves, but I'll just clean it up right here real quick. And I'll put the two mallets on top. So basically we got one, two, that's $2, and then we get about 5 to 6. Let's just say it's 6, on a good day, right? $8 plus both, maybe $9 is what we got. The product cost me $25. So the only way we can actually profit is if we get something amazing like an ultra rare from here. But I'd be happy if we pull at least a super rare from this pack. Okay, even if we pull just a super rare, I would be perfectly fine. Oh, it's these packs that open so different. You can't just, they're not like easy tear. A lot of the older packs were actually like this. They were not easy tear. Alright, here we go. Just gonna go in there, pull them out. And let's see. So again, this is not first edition, so even if we pull an ultra, it's not going to have a super high value, but it'll have a decent value, right? Destiny Hero Fearmonger. Vehicroid Connection Zone. This thing was actually pretty good for Roid decks, I think, for Fusion. I think that's the one that it was. Look, another Fossil Excavation. Wow. It's pretty funny. Alien Grey. Oh, these aliens back then. Here we go. We pull a Submarine Roid. Really? Oh, that's a shame. Oh well. Yeah, it can attack directly and then it goes into defense mode. To be honest, it's one of the better direct attackers. 800 direct attacker, and then it goes into defense. Yeah. I'll put that one separately. Alien Skull. Royal Rate of Taxation. Rallus the Starbird. Oh, this thing is really bad. And another Sabersaurus. So what's funny is that, you know, if you actually opened this specific product back in the day, you actually got some pretty decent support. You got another copy of Sabersaurus, and then you got your Fossil Excavation that you can put in your deck, because those two you can easily find room in those and replace other garbage cards, because they're not the worst. These are actually decent when compared to the entire structure deck. The rest of these though, I don't know, I mean, if they would find any use, you know, but it's pretty funny that we did get 2 cards that can directly benefit that deck to power up your deck. And then just Submarine Ward. I want to see if this thing is at least worth a couple bucks. Alright, I'm back. The answer is actually no. I thought it was worth at least $1. It's worth at 34 cents. Really? It's garbage. Alright, so that means we did not actually profit at all. Instead, we ended up getting about $9 worth of value because of, you know, I'll put the rare right there. But yeah, $2 from the Magical Mallet, $6 from the 5-headed dragon. That's 8, maybe about $1 in bulk, 9, 10 on the very good, you know, good approximation for estimates. But 9 to 10 bucks. $25 product, but make sure you get it cheaper. 25 is kind of like the lowest I've seen it in places, but yeah. So before I end this video, as always, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on those notifications if you enjoyed the video. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a great day.